ang bigas. Ibinebenta sa Kadiwa outlets ang 29 pesos na kada kilo ng bigas sa mga vulnerable sector tulad ng persons with disabilities, senior citizens, benepisyaryo ng Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program o 4-piece at mga single parent.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital channels. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News app at DWIZ News website. Ako po si Laika Cuevas, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up. Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Oras hatid sa inyo ng
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Oras, 2 sandali makalipas ang alas 3 ng hapon.
That Time Check was brought to you by
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
DWIZ.
Naaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ Sabado 3 p.m.
So magandang araw, welcome sa programa na tumatalakay sa hamon at tagumpay sa mga workplace challenges natin sa personal growth. Lahat ng ito dito sa work-related. Makakasama niyo of course ang nag-iisang Lloyd Luna. Ang topic natin ngayon ay may tungkol sa work ethics. So, ito about work ethics and then yung discipline. Kasi alam niyo, pag sinabing trabaho, hindi naman ibig sabihin yan laging mahirap. May mga trabaho na hindi na makahirapan at may mga trabaho pinag-iisipan at hindi pinag-iisipan. So ngayong araw na it's interesting kasi kailangan natin maintindihan yung inspiration ng mga tao sa work at saka sa business. Because ako naniniwala, negosyante man o hindi, negosyante man o empleyado, lahat naman tayo nagtatrabaho. So bago tayo lumalim dito sa ating topic, welcome natin ating guest, owners ng Doc Rob Chiropractic Wellness Clinic. So sila Dr. Robert, Doc Rob, tinatawag, Walcher, at ang kanyang may bahay. Hindi ko alam, natin mamaya kung sino talaga may-ari ng bahay. Si actress and beauty queen, Patricia Javier. Kumusta po?
Hello.
Thank you and welcome. I mean, this is a great opportunity for us to learn about you two because your business is quite interesting.
Yes.
So, unahan natin ito. Paano nag-start yung practice ng chiropractic dito sa Philippines?
Yes.
Paano kayo nag-start?
How we start here, 8 years ago. Actually, we've been here for 10 years na. Nung lumipat kami from America, then lumipat kami dito. And then, but our business is 8 years pa lang. Yan. So we started like me and Doc Rob, we do mga charity work sa community natin. And then pupunta kami sa mga churches, sa mga barangay. Mga ganun lang nag-start yun. Diba, asawa?
Yeah. So it's important to understand, like, I'm a chiropractor. I had my own clinic in San Diego, and somebody purchased my business in 2013, 2014. So I was free. I didn't have something holding me. And so that's when we decided, like, hey, let's go to the Philippines and spend like 6 months or 1 year and just kind of spread this chiropractic information.
Because back in the day, hindi pa ganun. I mean, the chiropractic is not...
There wasn't a lot of chiropractic, and a lot of people didn't know about it.
Right.
And so, we knew we'd probably get some interviews and TVs and just kind of like spread the chiropractic word. And we started doing these charity missions. We'd go every Sunday, we'd go to a church.
Whose idea is it na magpunta sa church and do the charity?
Probably
Me?
Patricia, Yeah, she has.
That's how I invite my family and friends. Yun, sabi ko sa kanya, I think we should start, in church because they're more open on that. Diba? So, yun naman. So, si Doc Rob naman, very open naman siya sa ganun dahil sabi niya, I would love to help your community. Yun. And then, after that, we go to, mga barangay. So, ganun din yung ginagawa namin. So, sabi namin, we love doing charity work, in short.
But this is a practice that is seemingly scary. I mean, when I see TikTok doing the cracking and the popping of the joints and the bones, I was thinking, can I do it? Should I do it? Would I want to do it?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's important to go to a person that really did go to chiropractic school. Later on, I'm going to ask. Yeah.
How would you know?
Yeah. There's you can find out online,
right.
But just by going to somebody that is cracking you shouldn't really allow that because it could be potentially dangerous. So
right.
It is important to go to somebody that.
Okay, so how do you now deal with the churchgoers and convince them?
Oh well, they took our word for it because of course Patricia they trust Patricia Javier, and then
that's the key. Not necessarily you, Rob. They trust Patricia. Not necessarily you.
Yeah.
They trust Patricia.
At first, syempre, they know me, diba? So ngayon, parang I always tell them first my experience. The first experience, I always tell them why I love being adjusted, why I married a chiropractor. So I told them like the benefits.
Wow! So your profession has really more to do with you marrying.
Of course, it's like
free adjustment every day.
It's like it's love at first sight, but it's also love at first crack.
Love at first crack. I like it.
Yeah, but because before I used to have a vertigo and I have a migraine, and then when I find out that chiropractic or chiropractic doctor can help me with that, and I was so amazed that, wow, I met Doc Rob, one of the best chiropractor in California, and then that's why I said,
let's say the world.
The world,
Yeah,
in
the
the universe. He's my asawa. So, I'm very confident na i-spread to dito sa mga
Pero
kababayan natin.
paano ka mismo na-convinced during that first session?
Session?
Paano mo inaral? Inaral mo ba siya muna or someone told you about it?
No, kasi before, when I have this problem, I went to a chiropractor here in the Philippines. So, nagpunta na ako sa chiropractor dito. Tapos, nagpa-check na ako. Sabi niya sa akin, you know what, you need more session.
Okay. Sounds business to me.
So, nasabi, you need more session to address yung iyong, kung ano yung mo. Kasi it's not one adjustment, okay ka na. So, sabi niya sa akin ganun. Tapos, nung nalaman ko, sabi ko, sige po, pagbalik ka, babalik ulit ako. Kasi I have flight, I'm going to America. And then that's the time, when I met him through a common friend, sabi niya, friend, I have a chiropractor, a friend here, he will watch you in your show.
Oh.
Doon nag-start, diba?
That's how we met. Yeah.
That's how we met. Oo. So yun nga, yung sinasabi ko dito to go back to that question na how really I convinced, 'di ba, yung ating mga church goers is yung nga, yung experience ko, yung naging experience ko na I feel so good right away. It's a short adjustment, but you feel like, wow, what is this? You feel the relief right away. Na ang tagal mo nang iniinda, tapos suddenly, biglang nawala. Gumaan yung leg mo. Yun. doon.
But this is not a simple work. How does one go to practice this profession?
So you have to go to college and get a degree in whether biology or pre-med. So you have to have all those science courses as a prerequisite. And then you go to chiropractic school, which is another 4 years.
Wow.
And majority are in the U.S. because that's where chiropractic was discovered and created in 1895. So most are U.S. So there are a few in Europe and a couple in Australia. So yeah, it's quite intensive because you have to be able to diagnose when people come in with ailments. We have to be able to identify what is their problem.
Yeah.
Do they potentially need to go to another doctor, or can we help them? So we need to diagnose. We need to be able to read X-ray and MRI. So it's real important.
Right.
Yeah.
And the studying of this kind of course is scientific.
Yeah, because we need to know exactly where every nerve communicates with. So people come in with, postural misalignments. We all have them developing, and it's really impairing a particular nerve, and that's affecting the function of the body. Maybe it's causing, muscle spasm or injuries or headaches or numbness, tingling, but also it can be affecting our organ function.
Right.
So we have to
Nandyan lahat. Yan yung key.
Yeah, we have to be very specific at addressing particular joints so that nerve can heal. So it's not just about cracking bones. We're not trying to just elicit that crack. We're really just adjusting the joint, and then the popping is just air that is escaping the joint.
Okay, so it's not the bone.
We're not breaking bones. Yeah.
Kasi remember, parang, ay, ano yung crack ng bone? Parang na-crack, di ba?
Na-crack?
Oo, hindi
That's
pala.
why I feel scared.
Yeah.
Because when I hear it, I thought, what if he just,
Yeah, well, certainly that is why you should go to a trained person. You shouldn't
Yeah.
just allow anybody to crack your neck or your back.
Right.
Yeah.
And how many people are working with you in this business?
Right now, we hire other doctors from abroad. We import doctors. So right now,
imported.
Yeah, we have 4 doctors right now. Ay, 5, yeah. Tapos, syempre, because right now we have 6 clinics na. And then we, syempre, hire,
Mga assistants.
assistant nila
sa
doon,
office.
sa office namin. So, right now, we're handling at least mga 45 employees.
Yeah. And then when you first arrived here, it was not the original plan to stay here, right? And
Yeah,
to do this
I figured
business.
6 months, 1 year.
It's only vacation.
Yeah, because I love San Diego. I figured we'd be heading back to San Diego, and I would just start another clinic there.
Right.
And
Turned out that this is San
it
Diego.
just, people are knocking on our door. Once you have some chiropractic, and you want more because you start to feel so much better, and so people really started to come to our house that we were renting at the time.
Right.
And so our garage was full of people.
Gosh, I mean, this is like
It was really crazy.
old kind of thing of practice in the
So-
Philippines, like yung, ano yun? Albularyo or something.
Oh, di ba? Yung nakapila sila dun sa...
Nakapila sila, and then they just...
Mahaba pila.
Mahaba pila.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's talk about yung work ethics and discipline abroad sa the Philippines, because when you arrive here, I'm sure iba yung kultura nung work
The
pagtatrabaho doon or negosyo in the US and also in the Philippines. What's the major difference you think? I mean, Filipino workers and American workers.
Filipinos, of course, are just so easy to get along with. And they are hard workers. The staff that we have, and we can give them information. They can really retain it, and they're doing quite well. So it's been a great experience working with Filipinos.
Mabilis lang, madali lang. Paano naman kapag ikaw
Oh, di ba? Kung ako, actually, I work there. I work for a dermatology clinic
sa US?
sa US. So, I took the course esthetician. So, at the time, honestly, when I'm working there, syempre, doon, people are very direct. When they say something to you, they will say something. If they're not happy, right? Not like here in Philippines, it's like people are very, mabait. In a way, parang sometimes, di ba, yung mga natin, okay ka ba? Okay ako. Pero pag uwi sa bahay, hindi okay. Di ba? Pero I'm happy that our most of our patients, when they come to our clinic, they feel so happy, they feel so relaxed, di ba? And then, doon mo makikita kung talagang nag-i-enjoy sila pumupunta sila. But every time they come back, they have something like alay. You know what?
Yeah, I mean,
they have yung gift to you, di ba? Pagkain, di ba? They give you fruits, they give you
So you're a
everything.
doctor priest. Normally, you just do it to the priest, right?
Yeah.
Magdadala ka
And then ako naman, when I work to US naman, ganun din, syempre ako, as a Filipino, di ba, we're very like caregiving. Parang, di ba, we're very caregiver mentality. So they like when Filipinos the one who's taking care of them.
Oo, kasi very hospitable eh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one of the
Filipinos.
reasons why you also decide to get married.
Yeah, syempre. It's very warm. It's opposite of American, and so some, opposites attract.
Yes.
Di ba? All in one na, di
Filipinos
ba? Di ba may asawa na siya, tapos later on, caregiver pa ako.
Huwag ka mag-alala, meron ka din naman doctor that can adjust your spine any time of day.
Actually, naman, Lloyd, that's really complement to each other talaga kami. Then sabi ko nga, di ba, yun nga sabi mo, for lifetime, I have my best chiropractor. And then naman ako, sabi ko sa kanya, alam mo, asawa, pagtanda natin, ako ang caregiver mo.
Oo nga, very good. Pero I mean, these are, I mean, sa workplace, and we're talking about work-related things here, stress can cause a lot of problems, health problems, right? And how do you get to help these people naman na may mga stress sa trabaho? When they go to you, malamang yan yung isa sa mga stress din sila. Pangtanggal ng stress din ba yan?
Oh yes, oo, di ba? Di ba, Doc? Like, chiropractic really remove all your stress.
It helps alleviate stress. Yeah, of course.
Because nandun I mean, pag stress ka sa trabaho mo, you're doing well in your job and politics, corporate politics, things like that. And sometimes you get the migraine
Yes, oo.
and other things.
So yeah, we all have stress. For work, at home, relationships, financial.
Right.
We all have these stressors, and that's why chiropractic is so important. That we all really should be having this. You see, we're slowly just declining, right? Every single year, we're getting older, we're aging, right?
Right.
That stress is really one of the big drivers in that. The more stress you have, the faster you're aging, and the more unhealthy you are.
Right. And so when you align your
So that stress, it's affecting the joints and it's affecting the nerves. So when we care for this, when we care for your spine, we alleviate that stress that has been accumulating. So we allow the joint and the nerve to function.
Right.
So you're actually healthier. So it's not about back pain, it's really about becoming healthier.
right. So this is the new fountain of youth.
It is. We are slowing the degeneration that's developing. We all are degenerating. Our spine is deteriorating. That's why we get shorter, and that's why we get stiffer.
Oh.
So I can tell a person's age just by palpating their spine. If it's super stiff, of course, they're probably older because there's now some decay. There's some arthritis developing.
Right.
So these adjustments help slow that progression, and they allow the nerves to function at a better efficiency. So you're stronger, your immune system's stronger, you're getting sick less often. So
And you think better. I mean, especially sa trabaho, no? So yung mga
focus, concentration, yeah.
Sabi ko nga lagi, sabi ko, when your body is aligned, everything flows in the right direction.
Right. Because I think many of us are focused on, what to take, what to add. You go to the gym and you just build your muscle and things like that.
Yeah, and that's good. Of course, going to the gym is great exercise for your bones and muscles, but yes, that is a physical stress, and that is affecting your body. So you need this therapy, and that's the great thing about chiropractic. It's not long. It's not a therapy where you're there for an hour. It takes 5 minutes if done properly. So you're in and out, and it's just like brushing your teeth. It's a preventative tool, so you don't develop these cavities which are developing in your spine that are affecting your health.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing about it. It's very fast, but very, very powerful.
So at yan talaga yun eh. Yan talagang hawak-hawak mo na yun.
Yes, yeah.
sobrang I mean, I'm amazed.
You're
Yeah.
amazed.
Because again, we are looking for some sort of miracle out there.
Oftentimes,
Whereas I think it's
inside. Health comes from within. We're oftentimes looking to take a pill. Unfortunately, a lot of that time it's a medication, or we're looking for a supplement that's going to heal us. And supplements sometimes they can help, but
But we're talking about nerves here.
yeah, and that's
Nerves.
the important thing. We need to improve that nerve function. Yeah.
Because basically that's everything. So when people are so stressed with their lives and they have a lot of health problems going on, I think the way we think now gets affected.
Yeah, those are just
yes.
those health problems are just a symptom. Those are kind of your body's warning signal. There's a problem. If you're having frequent headaches, it's because there's a problem on your spine affecting the nerves.
Right.
Yep.
So how is this different from just getting a massage or something?
It's
Very
just not even
Not even
the same
close.
thing. In massage, it feels great, and it's something
Yeah.
that's great. You should do to unwind. You have that muscle massage feels great,
Right.
but we're not dealing with your muscles. We just are adjusting your spine, again, releasing that stress on the joint, and then we free that nerve, and the muscle relaxes. Nerve controls muscle.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your ano sa yung pag nagtatrabaho ka talagang trabaho. Paano ka nagtatrabaho?
For me, everything is time management, diba? So, in the morning, I see to it, like, I will write it down, everything na kung anong gusto kong gawin for the day.
Nakalista?
Nakalista talaga. Para kung pupunta ng grocery. Kasi pag nilista mo, hindi mo makakalimutan. Kunyari,
Right.
ngayon, ito gagawin ko, yan, ganyan. Very important talaga yon. And then, para nakaset na yung mind mo.
Right.
Kung anong gusto mong matapos for the
Exactly.
Oo.
I wonder if you do that because we're men. Do you also write down your things to do?
My daily stuff, I don't, but I write my goals. I'm a big goal setter. I write down things that I want to accomplish, even just on a weekly basis. So I do write tasks, but more for business, not about the day. More just okay, this is what we need to do for the week or the month. So I do write down goals and I do journal.
Yeah. And then kami, sa morning kasi, pag wala siyang work, ang gagawin namin, we practice, walking or running in our place. There's an oval there. So, yun, nagmi-meeting na kaming dalawa noon. It's part of our meeting
business
already.
meeting,
Oo.
So, board meeting happens in the oval.
In the
Yeah,
morning,
in
yeah.
the
We get
morning,
to
while
the
we're
sun
walking.
and walk and run and then exercise.
And you know what? Based on our experience, we feel like when we're doing that, it's like you're shooting two birds in one bullet. It's like you already exercise, and then pag nag-uusap kayo, parang mas madali yung nare-resolve yung problem.
Right. Maybe because mas may open air, mas
Yeah.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, of course, when you have 6 branches, you have so many staff. We have a lot of things that we have to discuss about. Okay, what's the best thing to do for these situations? So we kind of do it during that run/walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next question you're going to answer when we come back after the commercial break. Who's the real boss? Pag-break po muna tayo, magbabalik po ang work-related.
Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna, at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ Sabado 3 p.m.
It's the change you wanna see, the way you wanna feel, the push you need to be, the one who keeps it real.
Ibang iba at nag-iisa, ito ang hinahanap mong lasa.
Be free, let go and get messy. Be free, yung tunay mong sarili.
It's a taste that you crave, and you taste every day, babe.
Nothing goes unmatched, unmatched. Nothing goes unmatched, unmatched. Ito lang ang inasam, hindi nila mapapatiyan. Nothing goes unmatched, unmatched. Nothing goes unmatched, unmatched.
Dito lang, mahahanap ang hinahanap mong lasa. Nag-iisa pero ang daming gumagaya.
Walang katulad, walang katapat. Isang kagat na lamada, dito lang ang lasang hanap-hanap. Be free, let go and get messy. Be free, yung tunay mong sarili. It's the taste that you crave, any place, every day, day. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched.
Ito lang ang inaasam, di nila mapapantayan. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched.
There's good in this finger licking good. There's good in this finger licking good.
There's good in this finger licking good.
There's good in this finger licking good.
It's the taste that you crave, and you taste every day, day.
Nothing comes close,
Unmatched, unmatched.
nothing comes close,
Unmatched, unmatched. Ito lang ang inaasam, di nila mapapantayan.
nothing comes close,
close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched.
Fujidenzo Home and Commercial Appliances. Upgrade your usual appliances to Fujidenzo HD Inverter Appliances. Upgrade your home. Upgrade your business with Fujidenzo. Quality above all.
Api ka ba sa batas? Huwag kang mag-alala, may lapid law na magtatanggol sa iyo mula kay Senador Lito Lapid. Ito ang Republic Act 9999 o ang Free Legal Assistance Law para sa mga walang abogado. Kahit na sinong lawyer ay pwede mong kunin ng libre dahil pwede nilang ikalta sa tax nila ang charge nila sa kaso mo. Kasi nga, isa lang sa inyo ang dapat bigyan ng Public Attorney's Office o PAO ng abogado na kalaban mo sa kaso. Sa Free Legal Assistance Law o ang Lapid Law, may abogado ka na agad. Lingkod Lapid para sa masang Pilipino. Senator Lito Lapid. Senator Lito Lapid. Latest, pinakabago at tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito na ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Umarangkada na ang voter education lecture at automated counting machine demonstration ng Commission on Elections. Ayon sa COMELEC, ito ay upang maipakita sa mga botante ang bagong features ng ACM. Maliban dito, layunin din ng nasabing aktibidad na makapagbigay ng first-hand voting experience sa mga Pilipinong boboto sa darating na halalan.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News app at DWIZ News website. Ako po si John Reese Galata, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Bingo Plus. Download Bingo Plus app now in Google Play and App Store for a chance to win up to 154 million pesos of jackpot prize. Visit bingoplus.com to learn more. With Bingo Plus, bingo sa saya plus sa panalo.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Thunderbird, passion sa tagumpay. Oras hatid sa inyo ng
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Oras sa Pilipinas, alas 3:28 ng hapon.
That time check was brought to you by
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Oras hatid sa inyo ng Thunderbird, passion sa tagumpay. Oras hatid sa inyo ng Arena Plus. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Download Arena Plus app now in App Store. You can watch it also on arenaplus.ph. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, game responsibly. Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ Sabado 3 p.m.
Welcome back. You're still watching Work Related. Okay. Judgment Day. The real boss. Patricia, Doc Rob.
I feel.
That's what you feel, ha?
Yeah,
That's what you feel.
you know, especially since we're here in the Philippines, I feel I allow her to really make final decisions with a lot of things. When it comes to the U.S. stuff, maybe I do. But here, she has final say on a lot of things because she knows, there's just a difference in the culture and people and to deal with. So I allow her to really make those final decisions.
At, how do you make the decision?
Of course, before I make a decision, I always consult him. So, parang for me, sa amin dalawa, Doc Rob is always the brain.
Okay.
And then, I'm the one who implement.
Okay, I thought you're the spine.
Yeah.
And everything is fine.
Yeah, and everything is fine. Pag yung implement ko, sinasabi ko sa kanya, ito asawa, ganito mangyayari. Doon sa sinabi mo. Diba? So ngayon, I think that's how we, di ba sabi nga nila, parang pag mag-asawa, magkasama lagi sa trabaho, hindi ba kayo nahihirapan nun? Di ba?
Right, I mean, that's one of the things.
Oo, di ba? Parang mahirap. Tapos, siguro sa aming dalawa kasi, I also let him, really make sure na kung ano yung idea niya is yung, ma-follow ko yung sinasabi niya. So, sa akin naman din, siguro, the thing that I like with my husband, he listened to me, parang, which is siguro nga kasi alam niya na ako yung taga dito. Parang mas alam ko yung pasikot-sikot.
Yeah. I-try niya na hindi, no?
I-try niya kaya hindi.
You try not to listen to her. Let's see what's going to happen. Hindi ka nag-start as a businesswoman, right? You started...
No, I started as a showbiz.
Diba?
Yeah, as an actress, singer, ganyan. Kaya nga, sabi ko nga, minsan, wow, now that, my husband allowed me to do this, now he wants me to be the CEO of the company. Sabi ko, it's a big task, but sabi ko na lang, it's a challenge,
Yeah, it should be. Ano yung pinagkaiba ng someone is managing you and now you're in charge managing people? Paano sa'yo yun? Saka yung adjustment, paano siya?
Actually, syempre, mas mahirap yung ikaw yung nagmamanage ng tao. Kasi ako dati may manager ako, and my manager will just tell me, okay, you have show here, you need to do this. Okay, I'll go there, I'll do that. After that, I'll go home, I'm done. Not like, you're a business owner, even you're sleeping, you still need to think about your company.
Yeah.
Always
Diba?
problems.
Yeah, and then if they call you like 1 a.m., you need to reply. So, siguro, it's more difficult, but I think it's how you handle every situation.
And then maybe it's fulfilling, di ba?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fulfilling.
that's great.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pag yun naman nagawa mo, ay, nagawa ko pala to, okay na. And then siguro for us, me and Doc Rob, what we really fulfilling for us is when we deliver a good services to our community, and then at the same time, na iniisip namin na, ay, meron kaming mga employees na nabibigyan na
Yeah.
malaking bagay yun sa amin. Siyempre, yung employees namin, may mga pamilya yun.
Right, exactly.
Yun.
And I mean, there's no such thing as a perfect workplace, right? I mean, no perfect business, etc. Ano yung mga challenges, especially in terms of culture, yung na-experience ninyo dito? Mga Pilipino, although sabi mo nga, sunod naman ang sunod yung mga yan. Okay lang sa kanila kahit minsan hindi na okay. At minsan hindi nila naiintindihan na minsan kasi pag sinasabi lang parang, boss ka kasi, hindi nila mas matrabaho yung boss, no? Mas maraming trabaho yung boss.
Oh, yes.
Can you translate?
Sabi niya, being
Very
a boss,
mabali, so you're so
being a
fast.
boss, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So,
Tapos?
so, yun.
I just changed the question entirely. I'm changing the question.
Okay.
The greatest challenge, probably the biggest issue that you've ever heard from people working with you.
The biggest challenge people working with us?
Yeah, I mean the greatest issue that you had to.
Well, we deal with, of course, because we're dealing with doctors, and they're foreigners. So,
Yeah.
And Patricia handles this very well. I mean, like you
Wow,
said.
like, now you're handling important doctors.
Yeah, di ba? Tapos, syempre, pagkakausapin mo siya, English dapat straight lahat yun.
Yeah.
Di ba?
But they respect her very much
Right.
because everything she does, she's usually right. And
Right.
she's a
It's
very
working.
hard worker. She's the hardest worker, in our company. So that's great when the boss is the hardest worker.
Right.
And same thing with me. I'm there early. I'm willing to work late. It's like that's how it is when you're a business owner. And so I think we lead by a good example.
Right.
And so the staff respects her, even the doctors respect her.
So
She-
aside from the language,
Aside from
ano
the
yung latest na issue or na deal mo? For example, like I don't know, work condition, maybe salary. Is that an issue?
Actually, no, it comes in salary. I'm happy to announce that,
Wala naman.
if they work with us,
Okay.
they're in good hands.
Again, how do you become one again?
How do you apply?
Yeah, gusto mag-apply, but it will take me 4 more years
Yes.
and another 4 more years. Okay. By then I will be plus 8, 50 years old. Only
It's
10
never
years
too late.
Siguro yung pinaka-difficulty siguro, syempre when you're dealing with foreigners, employees, syempre their expectation is a little higher na syempre pupunta ba naman sila dito kung ang kikitain nila dito ay pwede naman kitain nila doon.
Right, exactly.
Diba? So syempre, yung mga ganung na, I need to explain to them why is it like this, and then I explain to them na you need to go in a flow here, you're in this country, you need to parang kayo yung makisama sa amin dito.
Oo.
Diba?
Para mag-work, no?
Para mag-work.
Kasi Rob, it is unusual that we get foreign people to work here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Normally we export.
You're exporting
we're
out, yeah.
exporting. And you are importing. And this is Patricia very importing.
Yeah. It's really amazing, huh? We get these foreigners to come here to this country.
And you're the boss of this
And
foreign
the-
doctor.
And then I'm also, one of the challenges where you have to find a good doctor.
Yes.
That's,
That's
not
another
easy.
issue. Finding a doctor is one, and finding
a
A
good,
good
one,
one.
that wants to live in the Philippines. So we place ads online, and then through word of mouth, because we really treat our doctors well, we've attracted a few more. So
When they get here, do they get to bring their families with them, or yung mga doctors lang?
Well, right now, we hire muna most
usually
of the single. Para mas
So nakalagay yun, single.
Single.
because of course, if they have a family, that makes it harder unless they all want to relocate.
Right, right.
So.
Oo. And then at the same time, yun nga, we always want to feature them like how beautiful is the Philippines. We always want our tourism to be out there na maganda ang Pilipinas, pumunta kayo dito, ganyan. So, doon nagsisimula yung and then at the same time, they feel like our patient here, diba? That's one thing why you love to stay because of your patient.
Yeah, of course. The Filipino, again, we've talked about, are so mabait. So as a doctor, we really enjoy taking care of Filipino because they're so appreciative and it's very fulfilling and so there's all those great
others
things.
are not so. I mean,
Well, it's just
Filipino patients are not so
different-
demanding. If I'm,
I mean, some can be, but for the most part, everyone is very respectful and very happy and appreciative. Yeah,
right. So there's still this connection.
that's great.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, and we set up, when you set up a business, for example, in our clinic, we want our clinic to feel and look like that they feel safe and they're home. So, yung setup namin pag pumunta ka sa amin, pasyalan mo kami.
Dapat naman na pumasyal tayo dyan dahil hindi naman pala nakakatakot na yan.
Oo, kasi pag pasyalan mo sa amin, para ka lang pumunta sa magandang coffee shop na gusto mo mag-relax. Yung parang gano'n. Or,
Relax.
para ka lang nagpunta sa, magandang bahay, gano'n.
It's not a typical doctor setting.
Right.
It's very
It's like a
cozy
home cozy.
because it's a very positive environment because the experience is a positive thing. It's not like we're just sitting there talking about negative symptoms. We're
And
really
it's also a sort of reassuring the people that nothing bad is gonna happen to you when they crack your back or something.
and we want to we want
Yes.
to really inspire people to live a healthier life. That's really what it's about. It's about being that healthy lifestyle.
Ano yung average ng
Yes.
patient, ng age ng patient niyo?
In the 40s, 40 plus,
40
but
plus.
we have many in 20s and teens. We take care of a lot of kids.
Yeah, because when we start dun sa kids, I mean younger
It's-
people, I think di ba? Mas maganda kaysa...
Yeah, it's super good for kids. So we have kids with scoliosis, we have kids with poor posture, we have kids, that have issues. So that, once we, educate parents about the effects of chiropractic, oftentimes they'll want to bring their children because it can have a great impact on them as well. Yeah.
Napapagod sa trabaho, sa negosyo?
Siyempre, meron din namang moment na gano'n. Na parang minsan sa sobrang ang dami mong ginagawa, parang gusto mo rin, pag napagod ka pala, kailangan mo lang magpahinga.
Okay.
Pero,
pahinga lang guys, ha? Pahinga lang. Oo.
Ang mahirap yung magsawa ka.
Oh!
Diba? I think even in a relationship. Oo, di ba?
Oo, pahinga lang.
Pag pagod ka, magpahinga ka lang.
Mahirap
Pero,
pag nagsawa.
pag nagsawa na, wala na. Yun ang mahirap.
Pag nagsawa, papasok ka pa din, pero wala na yung...
Wala na yung energy mo doon na, di ba? Yun.
Translate?
Translate.
I lost you. I know pagod, but after that...
No, I said...
Ever been tired?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're tired?
Anything you
Of
do,
course.
di ba? It's like, I said, in anything you do, if you're tired, you can rest.
But
But
don't-
if you get...
Sawa.
What's sawa in English?
I thought you were saying asawa. You're just saying sawa. What's sawa?
Sawa is...
Sawa is...
you no longer like it.
I no longer like
yeah,
it.
Yeah, gotcha.
So it's
So you can
hard to
rest.
work if you don't
But
like it.
luckily, we love what we do so much that
Yes.
we're always very energized. Yeah.
Okay.
Oo.
But again, there must be a point na medyo you're tired.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're tired?
We take care of a lot of people, and honestly, I don't get so tired physically. It's more mentally because you're giving that energy when you see so many people every day. You're really giving energy to
Yeah.
them. So I work like every other day, so that I'm always really
Refreshed.
fresh. And so yeah, at nighttime, I need an hour just to do nothing and relax. I need some time.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you know that
Yeah.
very well.
Oh, yeah.
If you see him there,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We all,
with
need
me,
your
I
time.
always give space for my asawa. And also him.
oh
he
guys,
always give-
space, importante yung space guys.
Oo.
Space a very important part ng relationship, business and life,
Siyempre.
di ba?
Yes, especially if you're partner with your asawa.
Yeah,
Lalo
when
na.
you
It's
work,
not always
yeah.
to be like always clingy or always, di ba? Dapat talaga, yung meron kayong may me time, may he time,
May she
ganyan.
and may he time.
Yeah.
Oo nga naman. So your he time is just like staring at the wall lang.
No,
What's-
he will exercise. He will go to our
I like
the
to
gym.
exercise.
What's your
a
me
lot.
time?
My me time, I love doing charity work.
Charity work, me time pa din. Me time na nga lang, charity.
She's always working. Yeah.
Sabi
whether
ng
it's
asawa
clinic
ko,
or
You don't go
charity.
out, I mean, beach,
Yeah.
vacation.
Of course, we
Oh,
do those
yes,
things.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We do
Yeah.
that.
How often?
A few
Hindi ako
times a
sasama,
year.
don't worry.
Sumama ka.
I understood that.
It's a suggestion. How often? In a year?
In the year,
three vacations.
yeah, 3 vacations. So, but
Planned vacation
yeah,
ito.
that's major vacation. Pag walang school yung mga anak namin, we see to it na we love to travel. Yeah.
Oo, kasi importante yung medyo wala ka din talaga. Para sa mga katrabaho natin. Mag-book na kayo ng flight.
Oo. At saka I
planned
think you
vacation.
save, kami, we save talaga for our travel. Yun talaga meron kami, dyan, ito pang travel natin to.
So
ha.
part siya ng part na siya ng plan. It's
Oo.
part of the plan.
Yes, hindi naman kasi po
Yung
pwedeng
next
work tayo ng work, di ba? Dapat talaga meron tayong time na we need to relax para we,
Oo. Sino ba yung mga work ng work dyan? Meron ba dyan sa mga nanonood sa atin dyan? Taas kamay.
Sabi nila,
Comment down below.
hindi kasi nang sabi na, di ba, uy, yun ang mga yan, syempre may pera sila. Kahit wala ko kayong pera, pwede po kayong mag-travel.
Oy, paano yan?
Di ba? Paano yun? E di syempre, unahin nyo ang Pilipinas, di ba? Sa Philippines, ang dami po nyo mapupuntahan dito magagandang lugar.
And then you also allow your people to have their vacation then.
Oh, yes.
We allow the doctors, of course, to take vacation. They oftentimes need to go back home to see their family, Christmas time especially, end of the year. Yeah,
Yeah, that's very important, if you want your
happy.
employees to be happy or stay with you for a long time.
Yeah.
Syempre, they have a life, Kaya nga sila nag-work para, di ba, to have a good life. So, give that good vacation, good salary, and treat them like as your family.
Where do you apply, huh?
Kasi 4 years of medicine.
8 years,
8
oh no.
years of study.
Matagal, ha?
Yeah, medyo matagal. Is
Maybe-
there a shortcut? I'd love to find out.
You can be our manager.
Manager.
No, you're such a great host. You're good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I lost you there. I'm trying to get it in.
What's
fill it
next?
in. Okay, good host. This is not a business that is easy to set up. Your
She's the
business.
one that really
Is
goes
it
through the setups.
easy or-
Yeah.
I can say it's not easy, but it's very doable. Because in a way, ito kasi kailangan din lahat, you need to all permits.
Right.
Ako yung mga permits namin, ako talaga yung nagpupunta sa mga munisipyo.
Okay, very hands-on talaga.
Ako yung talaga
And we
ako
have 6.
pumipila talaga ako. And then, I see to it na marirenew namin yung aming mga license. Kaya pag pumunta po kayo sa clinic namin, nandun lahat yung license namin na we are really legit here, na pwede po kami dito magbigay ng.
So going back to the question a while ago, how would you know the real and the fake practitioners?
Well, one, you have to be certified here through PTOC, which basically certifies alternative healthcare here.
Okay.
So you can go to their website, PTOC's website, and you can
The list is there.
see the list of the chiropractors. When you go to their clinic, you can see their diplomas,
Right.
things like that. So I guess the best way is through PTOC though, because we have to maintain our active license abroad to maintain our PTOC
And
license.
you're continuing your studies because this is not just a one time you finish the course and then you practice. There's a continuing.
Well, of course,
Yes.
all doctors have continuing education classes. We have to take every year a certain number of hours, and so we still have to do those. We have to fly back home and do those seminars.
Right.
Yeah.
There's another 5 years or 10 years. What do you see in those years?
That's a good question. How about you? What do you see?
What do you
Actually,
see?
you know what? I'm programming my kids. We have 2 kids. They're boys. And we really like to expose them in what we're doing. And
But they've also shown interest.
Yeah,
Our
actually-
oldest one shows interest that he would like to continue on and do chiropractic.
My
so
son-
he's just
How
now
old-
about
how
to
old
start
is he?
college next year. He'll start college.
College.
next year.
Yeah.
But he must be taking med.
Yeah,
Pre-med.
he'll do like biology at one of the universities here, and then he'll go to chiropractic school
the
in
US.
America. Yeah, and then come back and
Okay,
know.
it sounds like continuity plan for me.
continue taking care of people. Yeah,
But how
And
many branch are you still looking at establishing?
we might do one more.
Yeah.
Like
Siguro.
mga company-owned lang to. I mean, you cannot have this franchise or something.
We could possibly, but that's at this
Or
point
wala
not
pa.
something we're really
Yeah,
thinking about.
right now, we just like to make sure muna na our system is really
Yeah, because
gonna
if we did
work.
that and just let everyone, then the standard is going to
Right.
get much lower.
Yeah, because a while ago we we're talking about there is a demand when people know about it and then they will love it.
Yeah.
Basically, it's going to grow. So that's why.
So we have a good brand with our name, and so yeah, we'd like to continue to be able to oversee the standard that we have created and the system. So when you go to a Doc Rob's in any of our branches, you're going to have a very similar experience.
Yeah.
And also we have an iCloud, so everyone, we can see everyone, all the patients, information.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like
So everyone can go to any branch.
the
Yeah.
system must do it.
Yeah.
It's a good system, yeah.
We want to really make it like a uniform.
Yeah.
Like when you go to our branches, you will feel the same what you feel in the main branch. Ganon. Kaya ako, I really make sure na hands-on. I go at least 3 to 4 times a week. I go around and then make sure ma-meet ko rin yung mga pasyente namin, di ba? And then, tinatanong ko sila na ano yung mga pwede namin improve, mga ganon. Kaya nga, I think it's very important in the business talaga na sometimes you need to make sure na yung sa loob mismo
Right.
ng business mo ay magagaling talaga.
Maayos.
O, maayos. Kasi yung mga yan, magiging word of mouth yun eh, lalabas yun. Kasi yung parang chase ka ng chase ng tao sa labas para daling mo sa loob. Tapos yung loob, hindi siya maayos.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So I think you have something.
Yeah, I have
for
something
me
for
in
you
there.
and for everybody. Yeah. So we
What
have
is it
this,
that you are holding that
our
there?
in-demand Doc Rab Immune Boost.
Yeah, so this is an immune boost, but it really has everything. It has stuff for your digestion, joints,
Okay.
your skin, and immunity. So it's got loaded, really, really quality ingredients that we make from Japan.
Okay.
So this really has tremendous success. People love it. You mix with water, or you can just take it direct. It's granulars, and it's masarap, lemon flavor. Yeah.
Lemon flavor.
It gives you energy.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Where did they get in touch with you if they want to have a session? Is there a practice session?
Yeah, if you want to have a
There's a practice
session, sure, you
session.
can call it
Yes.
that. Basically, the best way is because we do have 6 branches to go to our website at docrob.ph. That's docrob.ph. There you'll learn about our locations and our times, and you can schedule there via the online. Yeah.
Yeah, always remember, prevention is better than cure. Kaya visit us and let us help you and guide you for your better health and wellness. Kasi 'di ba, ang sabi nga 'di ba, minsan kapag tayo kasi kung kailan meron na tayong sakit saka tayo nagpapagamot, so mas nagiging mahal or mas nagiging risky para po sa atin, 'di ba?
Oo. So, kala ko na prevention is better than curation. Iba pala yun.
Ayun. And
Iba pala
again,
yun.
thank you so much for having us here. And congratulations sa
Yes,
iyo.
congrats. First show.
Thank you so much, Doc Rob.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Okay, I think dito na tatapos yung ating episode for today. Again, siguro isa sa mga natutunan natin dito is yung idea na pag-care dun sa mga tao, no? We also allow them really to go out there and feel being human, because I guess ang challenge sa mga workplaces natin ngayon is masyado tayong busy sa trabaho na wala na tayong personal na buhay. So again, pwedeng mapagod pero magpapahinga lang. Bawal daw magsawa. Abangan po ang susunod na episode ng Work-Related. Ito po si Lloyd Luna. Thank you.
Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna, at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ, Sabado, 3 p.m. Oras na para malalimang pag-isipan kung sino ang iuupo mo sa susunod na eleksyon. Hatid ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation ang